Radio.
Ja, geschätzte Zuhörerinnen und Zuhörer von Footgang Radio, Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauer von Tele. Wir sind am Touch Year 2015 und neben mir sitzt jetzt eine sehr hübsche junge Dame mit Jahrgang 1993. Die merken, die haben mich informiert. Es handelt sich hier dabei um eine Rapperin aus Los Angeles. Gavlyn heisst sie. Und ich mache jetzt hier ein kurzes und hoffentlich intensives Interview mit dir. Yeah, so I noticed that you are a female rapper. That means you're a woman. And I have to say personally, I really like women, really into it. And yeah, and I'm also really pro equal rights and stuff. But that's not really the case for all the people involved in hip hop, as I've seen. What is your opinion on that picture females have in hip-hop in general?
Well, the way I feel about it, I would think today there's actually been a bigger lane for female artists today. There's actually been a lot of female R&B singers and rappers coming out popping. I totally support it. I prefer not to look at it in any type of dividing type of way. But yeah, shout out to that. I think nowadays there's a bigger lane for women, so I'm happy about that.
But you don't have any problems, or you don't feel disrespected if, rappers call women hoes and stuff?
It's lyrical content, you know what I mean? Like, that's a normal thing. Girls say all sorts of shit about men in their raps too. I mean, it's totally up to you if you want to take things personal.
All right.
Comes with the territory a little bit. You gotta have a thick shell, you know?
Yeah.
Thick skin.
But for you personally, was it ever a problem being a woman doing hip hop? Was it easier to get into the game, or was it also difficult at times?
I mean, it's always a little bit difficult just because when it comes to things to rap about, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes out there that just can't relate to what us women go through. But I guess, yeah, growing up it was a little bit difficult when it comes to like lyrical content, but for the most part, I've been lucky with that behalf. What about you?
I would say that in terms of what people expect of you, the bar was set very low for us. And I believe that it's a little bit difficult to get people to raise the bar to appreciate really good rhymes more than just looking at the figure of the female and going, oh, do I like her or not, based on the way she's dressed, based on the way her hair is, based on the way her eyes are. It's more of we need to get people to think about what we're saying lyrically more than what we look like physically. And I think that that's been the biggest challenge. Other than that, it's really cool to rap as a female. People want to see you do good for the most part, you know?
So, is this your first time in Europe?
No, this is actually my 7th time around. This is Blimey's 2nd time around. I brought her on my last tour. But yeah, it's been cool. I've been very blessed to keep coming out here. It's a blessing.
Do you think hip-hop is being celebrated in a different way than in the United States here in Europe?
Yeah, definitely. I would say like golden era hip hop and 90s like more old school hip hop is definitely appreciated out here, and the crowds get into it more. The crowds don't, some places you go to don't even have to understand what you're saying, and they're still into it. It's really nice.
So you think you could probably have a bigger market in Europe than in the States, maybe?
Yeah, possibly. What you think?
I think that could be very true. I think that the Europeans are far more open-minded when it comes to the structure of what hip-hop is. You know, they give a lot of praise to the fundamentals of hip-hop, being able to rhyme on beat, dancing, all that stuff is very celebrated here. So I think, yeah.
Have you also heard of European hip-hop? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of the group French group I Am. They're really dope. And Yara Bravo is also very dope too. We also did a joint with the Scratch Band. It's a French DJ crew. And yeah, what about you? How you doing?
Sure, definitely. My name is Blimey because I took a huge influence from the UK, early UK rappers. I really listened to The Streets a lot. R&B singer named Cornier, who's from France. I'm really into the melodies and the tones, which is why I write more musical stuff. For me, making hip-hop timeless is really about sampling and giving back to what music was before we came along, and I think that we can do a good job of doing that, and the Europeans appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
But you haven't heard any Swiss rap though?
I've heard of Score.
Shout out Score. That's what's up, Score.
Shout out to Score.
We
He's
have
very
a new song
dope.
coming out with Seven as well. Seven, the R&B singer.
When is that coming out?
Should be coming out.
The next couple months. It was supposed to be June, but we're waiting on another release date.
And how did that happen?
He actually hollered at my tour manager, Mike Stees. He went to my show at the Exile in Zurich. He went to go check it out. I played there a few times. In the second turn he came, and then eventually he just he ran into my tour manager again personally, and they were just talking. And then he had brought me up, said that he liked my stuff, and then we both had met up with him in Bern, and we had a session and we did a song together. And that guy's amazing. Shout out to Seven.
Yeah. How I'm Rolling. Look out for How I'm Rolling on iTunes.
Yeah.
What other stuff can we expect from you this year?
Okay. I'm currently working on my fourth album, Make Up For You Breakup. I've been laying low ever since I dropped my last album, Modest Confidence, but going through a bit of a transition and being more personal with my music, being more of an open book, you know, speaking upon like the relationships that I've been through and everything. But this album that I'm working on called Make Up For You Breakup, it's definitely a feminine type of album. Definitely like made this directed to the ladies. Talk about what I feel personally a lot of women don't talk about. When I say that, I mean like situations in life, you know what I'm saying, that they may be embarrassed about or something to that effect to talk about. And yeah, so look out for that. That will be dropping in September. I'm very excited.
But there's no sexual content on it or something like that?
There's definitely lots of sexual content, but you know, nothing too dirty, just grown woman sexual content.
It's very honest. It's a very honest album. It's very real, very personal. It's a great album. I've heard it front to back. It's so good. Shout out to Luku, who executive produced that album.
Yeah, shout out to
amazing
Luku.
guy.
Do you also write about party stuff?
Party stuff? I've been starting to. Before, when I first started rapping, I would just like rap about rap, and now I've been more personal. But slowly but surely, I'm getting more into the rapping about party stuff.
What is your style of partying? Are you really getting mad drunk, mad high or something, or are you more like conservative partiers?
Well, I would say partying consists of dancing, good friends, screaming, lots of yelling, alcohol, and good times, you know.
Male groupies, maybe?
With roofies?
Male group?
Groupies.
Groupies? Nah, I'm okay on that.
Okay. Not even if it's in Europe, far apart from home.
No, I'm alright.
You can send the girls my direction. What's up, ladies? How you guys doing? I'm out here for like 4 more days. Meet us in Zurich.
All right, thank you, and yeah, wish you a lot of fun partying here in Switzerland. I hope prices are not too expensive.
Thank you for having us. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yo, what's up? This is Gavlyn.
It's your girl, Blimey.
Shout out to Foot Gang Radio.
We in the building, Switzerland. Make some noise.
Radio.